All right, guys. It is Tuesday night now. I'm out here in the shop. We have just finished all the trim work on the shop. The J channel above the doors, the flashing, the trim work on the compressor shed, everything as far as trim work is done. We got out here last night and cleaned up some. We've still got some cleaning to do, but we are officially moving in. Hopefully, I probably won't get much done tomorrow. Got some other things going on tomorrow, but it's looking like Thursday afternoon I should be able to start moving some stuff in. One of the first things I got to do is get these scaffolds down. I got another set that's behind the shop right now. I'm fixing to move them in, but they've got to come down. And then this over here is what we've got left that we haven't already threw out. This is some pretty good stuff, so I'm going to find a place in the shed to put it. But I said I was done. I do have two pieces of ridge cap I need to get up there and put on, but it's not a real pressing thing right now. We've got both of the old trucks back in here pushed over to the side, and we went last night also and bought us a little, it's made to hold like unibody cars is really what it is. It's adjustable in pretty much all directions, but we'll probably use it a lot for truck beds, maybe chassis, stuff like that. We went and got it last night. But as you can see, we're ready to move in. We've got pretty much everything done, and most everything cleaned up, like I said, other than this one little section of stuff right here that we need to clean up. But anyway, I hadn't got any video of us working on it or anything. We've been too busy, short of time, and just really trying to get it done because unless something happens, we will be doing our first project video in here next week, Thanksgiving week. We will be doing our first project video in here. We have a lowering and C-notching job to do, of course wheels and tires also, but anyway, we do have that coming. I think he's going to drop it off on Wednesday so that we can get started on it on Thursday. Of course, we'll have a few little family gatherings and stuff to have to attend for Thanksgiving, but I'll be off from my normal job on Thursday and Friday of next week and be able to work on it Thursday, Friday, and if I have to, Saturday. But anyway, that's where we're at, guys, for now. I'll get y'all some updates as we start moving stuff in, hopefully some video of us moving stuff in. I've got a lot to move. I've got one toolbox in my shed that's got to come out here, and then I've got one toolbox, a big toolbox over at Dad's shop that I've got to get over here. We may show y'all, we've kind of got a trick planned as to how we want to move that. If it works out, I'll show y'all how we do it. If we're able to get what we're hoping to get to move it with. And maybe that'll give y'all an idea if y'all ever have to move one. But anyway, like I said, this is where we're at on Tuesday night of the week before Thanksgiving. All right, guys, it is now Thursday night, and just to give y'all a quick update, we haven't got a lot done. Last night we had other things going on, but I did get in here this afternoon and was able to get the rest of the tin out of the floor and everything. And we went today and got this trailer right here. It drops all the way down. It's a drop deck trailer like you would haul a skid steer on. Scissor lift on. So we went and got it today. It's a rental from Sunbelt, and hoping that we'll be able to just push my toolbox up on this trailer. I think that's going to work out. It's at the very least definitely going to be a lot easier than trying to get it on our big car hauling trailer, because my box is pretty big. But anyway, that's where we're at on Thursday night for this week. Is we've went and got this trailer, but Saturday for sure we're going to hit it hard, because we've got to be in this thing, or at least have all the big stuff that we need this trailer for anyway moved in here Saturday, because I've got to take this trailer back. So anyway, we will do that, and hopefully we will be completely in here maybe Monday or Tuesday afternoon. Got to be done, or at least have enough stuff in here to start projects anyway, because we have our first project for this shop coming on Wednesday of next week. Okay, it is now Thursday. We didn't do anything Wednesday, or it's actually, I said it's Thursday, it's Friday now. It's been a long week, but we didn't really do anything Wednesday. I think I've already told you all that. And Thursday we went and got a trailer. Today, on Friday, I loaded some stuff up on the trailer that was at another spot on my property, but I loaded it up and eased it over here because it was a lot easier that way. I got 2 engine stands, got our cherry picker and engine cradle, and I also got our rotisserie. That's the rusty square tubing thing you see there. It's homemade, but it is very nice. It uses trailer hubs for the bearings, and then you just got a bolt that locks it back here. Or actually it's right here. There's a bolt that locks it right here. Several different positions you can see on those. This other side's not locked, and as you see, it spins really, really easily. We had a rotisserie one time that was just a slip fit type deal, a larger piece of pipe and a smaller piece of pipe, and it was kind of hard to turn with the weight of the vehicle on it. So this one should be a lot nicer. This one's also a lot more adjustable, so we can put truck beds, truck cabs on it. It won't just be usable for unibody cars. But anyway, that's all I've got moved in for right now, except for I did get my toolbox out of my shed moved in here, and got my plasma cutter set up on top of it for right now. So we are starting to get some things moved in here on Friday. Hopefully tomorrow, Saturday, we will get up early in the morning, and Dad and I are hoping to get over here and get these scaffolds down. He was going to come over and help me unload the trailer in the morning, but I've already got it done. I didn't have a lot else going on. I knew it wouldn't take but just a minute, so I went ahead and done it. Me and my wife took a trip to Harbor Freight earlier and got these 6-ton jack stands. I already had the jack and the 3 tons, but I needed some taller ones with that lowering job that's coming, because that's what we always have to use at Dad's shops, the tall ones. And I also got me one of these creepers right here. For those of you who have never seen them, these Icon creepers like this right here, it's 400 pound, 37 inch long. It's got 3 caster wheels on it on each side, so 6 altogether. But I have one of those over at Dad's shop already, and those are great. I absolutely love it. One of the best creepers we've ever had, if not the best. So anyway, that's where we're at on Friday night, and we will be seeing y'all tomorrow. Well, here we are on Saturday, a little bit afternoon. We have been moving all day. I didn't do any videoing because we kind of been in a hurry, got some things going on to get to this afternoon and stuff. But using the drop deck trailer, the scissor lift style trailer, really made it easy to move this box in. Honestly, don't know that I'd ever move a big old box like that without it. It just made it so much easier about moving and getting it over here. So anyway, we do have it over here. We made us a quick little Harbor Freight run today, and I found this vise. It's a 6.5 inch vise, regular $200. I got it for $160 unboxed. then we turned around and we bought a new jig type welding table right here. They have these, it's pretty nice, pretty heavy duty. Got a 600-pound weight rating on it, and I'm not going to be using it for big stuff. I'll be using it for small stuff, maybe, you know, repairing headers or different things like that. Comes with the half clamps, actually it comes with several different jig stuff to put on it. I've got those put up, but we bought another welding cart. We're gonna put our TIG machine that's up here on top on one. We're gonna put our MIG machine on our other one. The tombstone welder is probably just gonna set on some wood in the floor for now. And we're gonna get rid of this big rack that holds all three of them. It's just too hard to move all three of them on that rack around the shop whenever you're working on something. So putting them on these individual carts will make it a lot easier. And once I get that straightened out, that should save me a little room right here, and I can put that jig table in there. But we also got our roller, brake, and shear all in one. It's a 3-in-1 deal. We got it moved over, but we don't have anywhere to put it yet. We got both of our bead rollers. I have a small, like an 8-inch jaw bead roller, and then this one I think's a 18 or 19, something like that. But we got it moved over. And also in the process of going to Harbor Freight, we bought some wheel dollies here. So anyway, we do have pretty much everything here now that we need to be able to start our projects. We will be bringing some other stuff in. Biggest thing is we've got a big metal table that we didn't get over here today. It's got a lot of stuff on it, from everything from torque converters to heads and everything else on it over at the other shop. We're gonna have to do some cleaning up and some throwing away, but once we get it over here, the vise and the 3-in-1 metal worker will both go on it. I'm gonna have to stiffen it up a little bit, but I have some 1/4-inch thick 2x2 square tubing laying out here that I can use to do that with. So we've got all that stuff here. That table's coming over. We've got one more engine that we're gonna bring over here. We've already brought two. We brought my 5.3 right here that I bought. The timing chain broke on it on a guy, and when I bought it really cheap, and then when I broke into it, I seen why the timing chain broke. I'm gonna say the oil had probably never been changed in it, and it had like 200,000 miles on it. The bearings are, you know, pretty bad. Chain's bad. It did break a valve off in the head, but anyway, I bought it more so for the block anyway, for the bottom end, and gonna do a full build on it anyhow. And then right here you see we have a 350. This 350 came out of a 90 model Chevrolet that we bought as a parts truck. It was a running driving truck, but the transmission was slipping really bad, and we bought it as a parts truck, used the transmission, had it built, put in Dad's old red truck that's over here right now, and that way he'd have an overdrive. So we're going to use that 350, and it's what will be going in the big blue truck. It run, like I said, it ran good. Everything seemed to be good, but we're probably going to go ahead and slap a set of head gaskets and stuff on it anyway. We also got our chop saw and our torch and these steel saw horses moved over here today. Like I said, got a lot of stuff moved over, and we're pretty much, or not pretty much, we're to the point we can start working out of here. I've got a little bit of organizing to do, a few things to move, but it's stuff we can do a little at a time now that we can work in here. So that's where we're at the end of this week. Next week is Thanksgiving week. So hopefully y'all will be getting a video of us doing the lowering kit and the C-notches on the OBS truck. So look forward to that, but we're pretty much officially moved in, and we're ready to work. like I said, got a little bit of things to do. The shop is not completely finished, as we don't have the bathroom in yet, but that's okay. We don't have to have it to work. My house is here pretty close, and so we're good there. But I really appreciate y'all watching, keeping up with us. I also appreciate those of you who have sent us business. We've already got the first project that's coming was referred to us by 3 different people, 2 of which we've done work for before, and 1 we do a lot of business with, buy stuff from him and different things. So anyway, I do really appreciate y'all giving us those references and getting us the work in here. Like I said, got the first project coming already, so that's great.